Hey, what's up? What's up, you guys? Back with another video. It's your boy Illy. Okay. Hold on, let me adjust my mic for you guys, so you can I'll just hold it for a second. Okay. The word of the day is persist. Okay. That's gonna be the word of our day today. Persist. To keep going. Right? That's what it means. No matter what, we need to keep going, you guys. We seriously do. And we're spending so much time thinking about all these things in life that are just truly irrelevant. Like, in the times that we're living in right now, we need to think about the things that matter, right? Think about the things that matter. Focus on the things that matter. And as we're focusing on just the stuff that matters, we need to focus on ourselves, right? Focus on bettering yourselves. Because once we throw all the materialistic stuff out the window, once we throw all the irrelevant stuff out the window, you will realize that focusing on yourself is the most important thing and the thing that you needed all along. So, when we go to sleep, a lot of times we have dreams, right? And you know, some dreams are pointless, right? You know, you have a dream where you're flying, or you have a dream where you're you're a shapeshifter, you're some sort of character or something like that. I'm not talking about those dreams. I'm not talking about the dreams that are just goofy, you know, the cartoon dreams and all that stuff. I'm talking about the dreams that you have a vision, right? The dreams that have a vision that you have behind it. Okay? Those are the dreams I'm talking about. Those are the dreams that I'm talking about you need to be persistent with. Those are the dreams that I'm talking about you need to keep going on, right? You need to keep working on. Do not let anybody tell you that your dreams are not a reality, because they're not going to be able to see your dreams because they're in your head. So I want you to think about that. Anytime anybody spews any type of hate or negativity on you about your dreams, all that is just hate and negativity, because they're your dreams. Your dreams are not going to be the same as everybody else's, okay? So let's get that out the window first. Let's throw that out the window. Your dreams are not going to be what everybody wants you to be, okay? But with that being said, you're the only person that's living your life. Nobody else is living your life for you. Nobody else is dreaming your dreams. So forget what they say. It doesn't matter. What matters is what makes you happy. What makes you happy? What in your heart makes you happy? If you could wake up every single day and do something and it makes you happy, what would it be, right? Or you're going to work every single day and it doesn't feel like work, what would that be? Ask yourself that question. What would that be? I started to ask myself that question every single day, every day, and I realized that, man, you know, once you start talking to your dreams, I really understand why they say don't tell anybody. If you have something going on, right? You got something going on for yourself, you got something building, don't tell people about it, because all it is people are going to push their insecurities on you. They're going to push all of their things that they don't believe in their self. They're going to push onto you. They're going to push all that negativity on you. They're going to try to tell you can't do it. And all that's going to do is just slow you down, okay? All it's going to do is slow you down. And once you understand that those certain people are just set in place to keep you stagnant, to keep you in place, then you'll get a lot further not worrying about those people. It's okay to cut people off that don't have the same mindset as you. It's okay to let those people go. You can love them, but love them from a distance, right? You don't have to hang out with them all the time. You don't got to be around them all the time. It's okay to love somebody from a distance. I want everybody to understand it's okay to love people from a distance. It doesn't matter what it is, who it is. It's okay to love from a distance, right? If their goals don't align with your goals, their dreams don't align with your dreams, let them go. Let them go. Because right now, I promise you, we're living in a time where that stuff does not matter. None of it matters. The negativity that someone can project onto you does not matter and should not matter in your life, right? What should matter in your life today is what makes you happy. That's what matters. That's what matters to me. And I became a lot happier from focusing on the things that matter to me, for lack of better terms, the things that matter. So that's, to me, I've discovered in my life, it's my hobbies. The thing that I feel like I'm not doing work when I'm doing, it's spending time with my family, right? When I want to, right? When I want to. Because it doesn't have to be every single day you spend your time with your family. It doesn't mean there's any love lost. But when I want to, when it feels appropriate, when it feels good to do it, whenever everybody's in a good space, that's when it's appropriate, okay? To me, I'm a loner, you know. I like to just stay to myself, you know, from day to day. I'm a day-to-day guy. I like to stay to myself, you know. I like to stay to me and my girl and my dog, and then my family that's in my inner circle, right? I don't go outside of the box too much and just look for new people in my life and look for everybody else in my life, you know, to validate my feelings or validate my interests or any of that stuff. I don't feel like I need anybody to validate what I feel is right in my own heart. So I don't need anybody to validate it. So one, I like hobbies. I like doing things like this, like making videos to you guys. That's what makes me feel good, right? I like doing that. I like adding value to stuff. I don't like just to ramble without making people think. You know, there's enough people doing that. There's enough areas for doing that, but that's not what I feel. Okay, so I'm just speaking from a place that I feel in my heart, and all of this stuff it's all my own personal opinions. But all I want to do is enlighten you to just think a little bit. Just think for yourself sometimes. You know, it doesn't always have to be what everybody else wants it to be. Your life doesn't have to revolve around everybody else. And also, with that being said, the world does not have to revolve around you either. It doesn't have to revolve around you. It doesn't have to be just about you, right? But I will say, if you want to reach any type of success, or even whatever your measurement of success is in life, you need to find like-minded people. And if you're just, your aspirations in life is to just do nothing, then that's just what you aspire to do, and that should be okay. Nobody should tell you, hey, you have to be this type of person, you gotta be this and that. You don't. You truly don't. You could be whatever you want to be. That's what free will is, right? We live in a place where, well, I live in a place, depending on where you're watching from. I live in America, the United States of America, and you know, everything's not all peaches and cream, because at the end of the day, you know, we should be able to do what we want to do. But also, with that being said, you need money to do what you want to do sometimes, right? But money doesn't buy happiness, but you need money to live. That's basically what I'm trying to say. You need money to live. So basically, anything in this country that I live in, you're not able to do anything without having money. So right now we need it, you know, you need money. But also, with that being said, in the same country that I live in, they always tell you that you have to work a 9-to-5 job. You have to slave and break your back for you know, a certain amount of money or whatever, just so you can slide by and then hopefully retire in the old ages. So, and realistically, that's not true. Nobody ever tells you about, you know, you can follow your dreams and you can still make it in the world. No one ever tells you can follow your dreams and you can still be exactly who you want to be. Nobody talks about that enough. But the reality of it is, there's people doing it every single day. There's people doing it all day, every day. There's people that had a great idea years ago and they're still living off that idea. There's people that are living their dreams. But I'm not talking to the people that are already living in their truth. I'm not talking to the people that are living in their dreams. I'm talking to the people that are just, you know, they're oblivious to just everything that's going on, and they don't even care to live in their truth. They don't care to think for themselves. They don't care to follow their dreams. I'm here to tell you that it's never too late to follow your dreams. It's never too late to stay consistent on your dreams until they become a reality. And it's not impossible to make it out here in this world. And make it is whatever your idea or your measurement of success is till you make it. And something that makes you happy. That's all success is. Being happy, waking up every day feeling like it's not work, right? You don't want to feel like it's work every single day that you wake up. You don't want to have to feel like everything that you're doing is for no reason, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to live your life. That's not living life. We have free will. Living life is not about working it away, giving your money to somebody else and expecting the world to open up around you. No, that's not how the world works. That's not how life works. So with that being said, we have to start living for ourselves. I'm not saying go quit your job today. Don't go quit your job today. But open your mind, right? Think for a second. Think, man, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? And if that's what you want to do, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. If that's what you want to do that. I'm happy for you. More power to you. We need you. I'm talking to the people like me, the like-minded people, the people that don't see themselves working a 9 to 5 every single day of their life. They don't see themselves working until they die without having any fun, right? All work, no play. All work, no play. You can work, but you got to be able to play too. Why are you making all that money? You're making all that money per year to save it? You can't take it with you when you die. I'm telling you that now. It's not going to be, even if it's buried, it can be buried. Somebody might dig it up and you still use it because you can't use it anymore. So, with that being said, man, I just wanted to come on here, talk. You know, I'm headed to my storage unit right now. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys. You know, that was plaguing me. So I just wanted to, you know, come. That was a word that I thought about whenever I woke up this morning. Persist. Keep going, man. Follow your dreams, man. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Don't let anybody tell you to stop. Don't let anybody tell you it's not going to work for you. You keep going for you. Thank you. If you guys happen to see this video, please consider liking, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Until next time.